Utah's bitter cold proving deadly for the homeless.
5 people have frozen to death on the streets of Salt Lake.
We have so many people on the street without a warm place to escape the killer Salt Lake City cold.
It's heinous that Mendenhall put a moratorium on new shelter beds available because dozens died this winter unnecessarily.
This is as fast as we could get it together.
Survival is one of those minimal rights that people should have, is the right to survive.
My heart breaks for this population. Nobody should live like that.
More people living on the street and sleeping outside. Not enough to eat, just trying to stay alive. They send in the police to clear out the camps, taking everything they own. Well, can we help them find a home? Together, we can do anything. Together, we can start imagining. It's not about me, it's not about you. Together we can work and create something new. Together, together.
Fixing a homelessness problem like ours serves everyone's interests. Residents, the homeless population, and businesses alike. We must make certain a plan is implemented that brings all of these interests together to create effective and lasting solutions that serve our entire community. What makes the difference is the quality and commitment and effectiveness of our leadership. In cities around the world, the mayor is the one responsible for the failure or the success of a city in dealing with the homelessness issues. The mayor's role is to oversee the entire process, to make sure that all parties who can be helpful are brought together and that plans that have been developed are effectively implemented.
We, all of us, all of these organizations have been fighting out on the street for several years, trying to get support and services for the unsheltered people that we love.
It takes a lot of effort from a lot of different professionals in multiple different fields to get people who have become chronically homeless back on their feet.
A lot of it is getting the right leaders in place. A lot of it is pushing from the bottom, letting our elected officials know that we demand these changes.
What do we want? Housing! When do we want it?
When I see problems that are significantly affecting other people, my first instinct is to get to work, facing our problems head on and saying, we can do this. We can bring churches, the philanthropic community, the corporate sector, and governmental entities together on the same track to carve out effective solutions that have been proven successful in other cities, but have been ignored, rejected, or irresponsibly delayed by our current mayor. And they can be implemented now. We can and we must eliminate all homeless encampments in public parks and other public places through the creation of safe and secured sanction camps that provide showers, restrooms, laundry facilities, meals, and additional services. Once again, returning our parks and other public areas to spaces that can be enjoyed by everyone. We must develop comprehensive outreach and case management services for every homeless person and divert people into programs and treatment that will help them transition to a better life. We cannot and should not look the other way when we see people on the street with mental illness and drug addiction problems. Through joint community action and by setting aggressive goals, we can provide a path forward for our residents in crisis. We can implement restorative justice programs that focus not on punishment and retribution, but on problem solving and restoration for victims, offenders, and the public. By providing job skills training and placement services, we can give all of our residents the opportunity to improve their lives by honoring what FDR recognized as the dignity of work for all. And we can address the serious housing affordability crisis so severely impacting our city through the creation of low-cost, mixed-income housing and by implementing protections against sudden evictions that so often lead to homelessness. We can solve these problems and return this city to being the safe, clean, environmentally sustainable, joyful place that we all deserve together.
Together, me and you, there's nothing we can't do. And working side by side, our future we decide. Together, we can do anything. Together, we can start imagining.
He's a good man.
It's not about me, it's not about you. Together we can work.
Let's toast to solidarity.
Mayor Rocky Anderson is hereby recognized for your exceptional commitment to equal rights.
Rocky Anderson supported marriage equality right from the beginning because he knew it was right and he had the integrity to stand up for what he believed. That's a big deal.
He is a pragmatist who is working with what is possible, but he is also an idealist who is pushing to build a better world.
Rocky Anderson, he is maybe the best example in any place in America of great local leadership.
Rocky Anderson!
We need a leader like Rocky who is ready to say, we can do it. We can do it this way.
There are no lost causes when Rocky is concerned. Where there is a wrong, there is a remedy.
I think there is a purity of heart in him. Sounds maybe gushy, but it's there.
Together, me and you, there's nothing we can't do. And working side by side, our future we decide.